Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Engineering Mathematics DJ Ganit. In this lecture we will do one more example on double integrals. In previous lecture we have seen how to find out double integral of a given function over non-rectangular region. So here also we are considering one double integral of a function over the non-rectangular region. So we start with this example. Evaluate double integral of e raised to 3x plus 4y over the triangular region bounded by x equal to 0, that is y axis, y equal to 0, that is x axis, and the line x plus y equal to 1. So as a very first step we just write down the intersecting points of given curves. This is y axis and this is x axis, so we know that these two intersect at 0 0, and if we put x equal to 0 here in this line, if we put x equal to 0 we will obtain y equal to 1. So we can say that x plus y equal to 1 intersects x equal to 0 at point 0, 1, and similarly we can say that x plus y equal to 1 intersects y equal to 0, that is x axis. So for y equal to 0 we will obtain x equal to 1. So this line intersects x axis, that is y equal to 0, at point 1 0. So with this information we are able to sketch the region of integration. So we have the rough sketch of the region of integration. Points are 1 0 0 1 and 0 0. Suppose this distance is 1, so this point on y axis is 0 1. Similarly, suppose this distance is 1, so this point is 1 0. So we have this is x axis, y equal to 0, this line is y axis, that is x equal to 0, and we require line x plus y equal to 1 which is passing through 0 1 and 1 0. So we can put this point as 1 0. This is just a rough sketch, so no need to be precise. We are getting just the idea that how to find out limits of integration from the region of integration. So region of integration is bounded by line x plus y equal to 1, y equal to 0, and x equal to 0. So this is the region which is bounded by x equal to 0, y equal to 0, and x plus y equal to 1. So this is the region of integration. Now as we have discussed in previous lecture, to find out the limits of integration, either we can use vertical line passing through the region or horizontal line passing through the region of integration. And for that we have to think about given function also. So if we think about integral of this function, then this function is easy to integrate either with respect to x first or with respect to y first. So it does not matter, either we consider vertical line passing through the region or horizontal line passing through the region. So suppose we consider a vertical line passing through the region of integration. So we draw or imagine a vertical line passing through region of integration. Now on this vertical line x becomes constant and y is changing. So we determine the value of y at points at which line enters in the region and line leaves the region of integration. So this point is on x axis, and at this point value of y is 0. So here we can write this enters at y equal to 0. This point is on the line x plus y equal to 1. So we find out value of y from this equation. So here we can write that line leaves the region at y equal to 1 minus x. Now we consider leftmost points of the region. All these points are leftmost points of the region, and at all these points value of x is 0. So lower limit of x is 0, and this is the rightmost point of the region. At this point value of x is 1. So limits of x are from 0 to 1, and limits of y are from 1 minus x to limits of y are from y equal to 0 to y equal to 1 minus x. So now we write down all these things. In the next step we have sketched the region of integration, and after that we imagine a vertical line passing through the region, suppose this region is denoted by region R, passing through region R as shown in figure. So as we discuss, on this line variable x becomes constant, and limits of y are from y equal to 0 to y equal to 1 minus x, and limits of x are from x equal to 0 to x equal to 1. So now we write down the limits of integration. The limits of integration are y is from 0 to y equal to 1 minus x, and x is from 0 to x equal to 1. And therefore, because we have taken vertical line, order of integration is first with respect to variable y and then with respect to x. Okay, so therefore now next step is evaluation of double integral over given region. Integral is e raised to 3x plus 4y dA. So this we rewrite as e raised to 3x plus 4y. First integral is with respect to y, from y equal to 0 to 1 minus x, and here we will consider variable x as constant. Second integral is from x equal to 0 to 1. So here limits of y are from 0 to 1 minus x, x is from 0 to 1. So first we find out value of inner integral. X is from 0 to 1, and here integral is e raised to 3x plus 4y divided by coefficient of y, that is 4, and y is from 0 to 1 minus x, and then we will integrate with respect to x. So now we put the limits of y from 1 minus x and 0. Upper limit is 1 minus x. So first we put y equal to 1 minus x. So 4 into 1 minus x, that is 4 minus 4x minus e raised to 3x plus 0 divided by 4 here dx. So we can take 1 by 4 outside, and here we have limits of x are from 0 to 1, and this is going to be e raised to 4 and 3x minus 4x, that is e raised to 4 minus x minus e raised to 3x integral with respect to x. So now this is function of x, and limits of x are from 0 to 1. So now this is easy to integrate. It is integral of function of one variable. So integral of e raised to 4 minus x is e raised to 4 minus x divided by coefficient of x, which is minus 1, minus e raised to 3x divided by 3. Limits of x are from 0 to 1. So if we put x equal to 1, here we have, for upper limit we have minus, this is minus sign outside, and this is going to be e raised to 4 minus 1, that is 3, minus e raised to 3 divided by 3. This is for x equal to 1. For x equal to 0, this is minus 1, and e raised to 4 minus 0, that is e raised to 4 minus e raised to 0 divided by 3, that is 1 by 3. So this we can again rewrite as, this is going to be, if we take minus e raised to 3 common, and here we will have 1 plus 1 by 3, this is plus e raised to 4 plus 1 by 3. So we rewrite this as, this is going to be 3 plus 1, 4 by 3, so minus 4 e raised to 3 divided by 3 plus e raised to 4 plus 1 by 3. And if we take 3 LCM here, then in the bracket here we have to multiply, we are taking 3 LCM, so we have minus 4 e raised to 3 plus 3 into e raised to 4 plus 1. So this we can rewrite as 3 e raised to 4 minus 4 times e cube plus 1 divided by 12. So this is the value of given integral over the triangular region. Our integral is e raised to 3x plus 4y over r, where r is the triangular region. So in this way we can easily find out a value of double integral over given non-triangular region. We just have to be careful about the limits of integration. So for limits of integration, either we can consider horizontal line or vertical line. Here we have imagine a vertical line. If we wish, we can imagine horizontal line also. Instead of this, suppose we consider vertical line passing through this region. Then we have to integrate first with respect to x. So if we consider horizontal line, then on this line y becomes constant and x is changing. Now this point is on y-axis, so at this point value of x is 0. This point is on the line x plus y equal to 1, so here limit of x is from 0 to x equal to 1 minus y. And for limits of y, we consider lowermost and uppermost points. So at this point value of y is 0, this point is 0 0, this is 1 0, and this point is 0 1. So at lowermost points value of y is 0, and at uppermost point value of y is 1. So if we consider horizontal line, then we have to integrate first with respect to x from 0 to 1 minus y, and then with respect to y from y equal to 0 to 1. In both the cases we will obtain the same answer. So that is our choice, either we consider vertical line or horizontal line. But in some cases, if we consider one order, then if it is not possible to integrate easily with respect to that order, then we can interchange the order of integration and we can choose appropriate order in which we can easily integrate given function. So we will discuss those type of problems in upcoming lectures. I stop here. I hope you like this lecture. Thank you very much.